Now I would like to introduce y'all to the man, the myth, the legend, the MVP front runner. If anybody else got to say something different about that, then come see me. I'm right here in B-More outside the bank. If you got an issue with that, come see me. I'm about that. Big Truss. Woo woo. Lamar Jackson in the flesh. Yes, sir. Big Truss. I'm with you.
One of the great moments of the 2019 season, or any season. It was magical.
Wait, what is that though? What is the signal?
It's just the universal trust signal.
That's the
man.
universal trust signal?
Universal trust signal. We just kind of came up with it.
You did, okay.
Yeah,
When did it start?
Man, Lamar, man, he just been saying trust, like, you know, it's like kind of I'm with you, you know what I mean? And I just put the kind of the big on it because we do everything big. So he'd be like, trust. I'd be like, big trust. You know what I mean? And I said it in the interview, messing around. Me, Lamar, Matt Judon, we was all right there messing around. And it went viral, so it's crazy.
Oh, it was awesome. Mark Ingram with us here, Ravens running back. And it was a strange year for you. All those seasons with the Saints, you jump into a new team, the great unknown. You don't know what it's going to be. You end up on one of the best teams in the NFL.
Yeah, man. Like you said, in free agency, you know, believing the Ravens wanted me. And, you know, I wanted to be there, and, you know, it ended up being a perfect match. They accepted me. They allowed me to be myself. The organization is first class from top to bottom. The guys in the locker room accepted me and embraced me with open arms. And I think we were just able to thrive together as a unit. Had a great group of guys, a great organization who was on one chord, and we're looking to, you know, pick up right where we left off next year.
Like, I mean, you guys took the league by storm. But, like, tell me, best way to describe playing with Lamar Jackson.
Man, he's just a special guy, man. Just obviously the athletic ability, able to throw the ball, able to run the ball, the leadership. But I think just the person he is, it just makes people gravitate towards him. The person he is, the type of person he is, it makes you want to be at your best because you don't want to let him down. You want to be at your best so you can make his job as easy as possible. And I think everybody in our whole entire organization rallied behind him, support him, and want to be the best we can so we can help him be successful and ultimately win a championship.
And the season was so great, the regular season. But, and you know, look, the thing about the playoffs, you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
When you look back on that, you rewind that, and I'm sure you've been thinking about, like, what could have gone differently? What will go differently the next time? How do you carry from what happened against Tennessee so next time you guys punch through and you're here?
Yeah, I think you have to know that there's always in the game 3 to 4 to 5 plays that essentially, you know, determine the game. And you never know when those plays are going to be. So you have to be physically, mentally, emotionally, you have to be on point. You have to be executing every single play because you never know when those plays are going to arise. You know, we had a couple turnover here, didn't get a couple fourth downs there that we didn't capitalize, that Tennessee capitalized on. And you know, that kind of makes the game go upside down. Now you're playing a game that you're, you know, behind, doing some things you don't want to do, then essentially you run out of time. So you just have to have that focus, that toughness, that ability to execute in high-pressure situations so you don't have the mistakes, but you're capitalizing on other teams' mistakes.
There was, like, all that talk about whether you should play Week 17 and all that, and I don't hate like to be this guy, but, like, do you think that affected you?
But
I'm being that guy.
But I'm this guy.
Because I'm genuinely, like,
I hate to bother you, but I'm, you know.
I just never been in that situation.
Yeah.
So I am, like, do you think that affected you guys?
No, I don't think it affected us.
Right.
I think, you know, you can point out a couple plays. Like I said, we're driving the ball. Our defense gets a 3 and out. We're driving the ball. If Mark Andrews doesn't have a high ankle sprain, maybe he jumps
can
a little bit higher.
Right.
And they don't get the interception that goes, and then they score a touchdown.
Right.
And, you know, maybe if we get our 4th down, they don't take our defense up top the next play and score 14-0. We fight back to 14-6. We're driving the ball.
Yeah.
And we don't get 4th down again.
Right.
And then 3 plays later, Derek breaks the big run. Now you're down 21-6 that quick with a couple mistakes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think it's just that important to be on point and not have those mistakes because essentially they hurt you, especially if you make them and the other team capitalizes on them like Tennessee did in that game.
Yeah.
Is it tough being here when you, like, look up and see 49ers and Chiefs and you think we're better than both these teams?
Man, yeah, it does hurt. And we do feel like we're the best team in the NFL. But in our league, you have 1-game elimination. So if you're not at your best, when you have 1-game elimination, you get sent home. And it's simple as that. So we're sitting here. We're going to watch the Super Bowl. We're going to watch somebody hold up this Lombardi trophy. And that's going to hurt. That's going to sting. But we got to use that as fuel and motivation to get back in the lab, stay grinding, and be better next year.
Give us you played both of them. Give us the scouting report on the team. Like, what jumps out to you about the Chiefs and the Niners?
Listen, the Chiefs, you have a high-powered offense, an elite quarterback who creates things when there's nothing there. You have these speedy receivers that can run routes, catch the ball, be explosive. You have good backs, Damian Williams, LaShawn McCoy. So you have a high-powered offense against their defense, who front four is tremendous. They eat. The linebackers, the secondary, they all play well as a unit. They're physical. They get after it. Then you have the 49ers offense, smash mouth, hard nose, run it at you, play action you with Kittle, play action you, give Debo Samuel all types of sweeps. They got Emmanuel Sanders, so they have elite weapons, passing the ball, although they've been running it. They only threw it 8 times last week. And then you have the Chiefs defense, which they've been playing a lot better as of lately.
They have.
And, you know, so I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a great game. But, you know, I think Pat Mahomes is going to kind of do his thing.
You think he's going to overcome it?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just been kind of doing it.
I know.
He's just been kind of doing it somehow. So, but like I said, the 49ers have a strong defense, so I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen.
Is that the best defense you played this year, you think, the 49ers? It was a weird game because you were in the run, the rain.
Kind of rain, but it was a physical, tough game.
It was.
And you could feel it like this definitely could be a rematch
in the Super Bowl. Right.
And yeah, we felt that.
Yeah.
But, so hey, the Niners tough, man. So we'll see. I think it's gonna be a real good game.
We got a game we've been playing with our guests because we talk a lot all year long. We say a lot of things. Some things we regret, but some things we stand by.
Yeah.
You got to guess who said this, Chris or me. Mark Ingram is better now than he was with the Saints. He's a bully. He plows into the line, and you can't stop him. Who said that?
Chris said that.
Who said it? I don't even know who said it.
I think you said that.
I said it.
My guy.
There we go.
Hey, my guy.
I'm still
my
your guy, man.
Hey, I appreciate you.
But it was amazing,
yes.
though, because, look, running backs, we know what happens, right? You get beat up, you get broken down. You're not supposed to be running the way you're running at the age of 30. You turned 30 back in November, I think it was.
December, yeah.
And it was amazing to me to see how it was just no hesitation, off, and you just would pound and just physically overpower. That's why I look at the 49ers and see how they run the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the way you were running the ball all year long. And you just break the physical will of the defense, and they basically give up.
Yeah, when you control the ball and your offensive line is dominant and hitting people in the mouth, like even if you're not having success with the run game or early, it's like body shots in a boxing match. Like you're just wearing on them, you're just wearing on them, you're just wearing on them. You know, even if it's 2 yards, you're just wearing on them. Then you hit 8 yards, then you're just wearing on them. Then you just 3 yards, you're just wearing on them. And then in the fourth quarter, you know, the big ones come. You know what I mean?
Right.
You start hitting 15 yards.
They don't want to square you up as much and things like that. Right.
They're getting a little more tired. They're getting a little bit more. They don't want to take on those pulling guards the same. So the running game is such an asset to a team. It helps your defense stay off the field. It helps your quarterback get comfortable. He gets play action. You know what I mean? So it just keeps the defense off balance. It keeps your team in control of the game. So a run game is a huge asset to a team.
Guys get that look, too. We can see it watching on TV. You surely sense it when you're on the field. I call it the I just want to go home, right? They just get that, I'm ready. I want to go home, and I want to crawl into bed and be done with this. All right, we got another game we've been playing, a little face swap. We take a couple of guys from your team, maybe a coach, maybe a player, slam them together, and you have to tell us who they are. I think we got a few that we're going to roll. What do we have first? Who's that? Oh, my gosh,
man. I know one. I'm just not sure.
Is that Tucker? Harbaugh.
Here you go. That's it. Boom. It's both of them.
Just
Justin
two.
Tucker,
Just
John
two.
Harbaugh.
Okay, yeah.
Let's move on. That was good. That was well done. Number 2.
Brandon Carr and
You got half of it right.
and Hollywood? I don't know.
It is. That's it. He's 2 for 2. Last one. Here we go. Last one. This is the tough one.
Me and LJ.
That's right. Big Truss.
Big.
Hey, give us the Gatorade pitch.
Hey, man. You know, me and y'all, we've been drinking Gatorade. You always do that during your activity. But now we got the off-the-field hydration drink, Bolt 24. It got everything you need, the antioxidants, the electrolytes, the vitamins. I got the watermelon strawberry right here, one of my personal favorites.
Right.
But this is your, off-the-field drink. Stay hydrated so you can perform at a high level, at an optimal level. We got Bama
running back reunion here.
KD, Roll Tide for life, about to get that money. But yeah, Bolt 24, he be on it too.
Bolt 24, Gatorade.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Let me check that out.
Check that out, man.
I will. Yeah, I can do
no
this.
artificial flavors. We got the watermelon strawberry.
I'm all about
right
the
there.
all natural.
You know what I mean?
I'm all about it.
We in there.
Hey, you're some leader too, man. You're a player. I don't know what it is. Whatever team you go to, it seems like they like you. So there's something to be said about that.
I appreciate that.
It was fun
man.
to watch, and we're looking forward. We're Ravens fans in 2020. Big Truss, woo-woo, off they go.
I love it. I love it. I love
We don't
hearing
want to
that.
see you next year.
No, we ain't seeing each other.
We want you to be unavailable.
Y'all can come see me at Media Day.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We got more 50 live right
Yes,
after.
sir.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.